I was now in this new job and I was working away merrily, being trained and really learning my craft while I was studying. So I was gaining the experience and the academics at the same time, which is ideal because once you graduate and you're done with your studies, you already have the work experience to back up whatever the piece of paper says. So, as I said, I was there for a year. And then, me being me, I walked around the floor, getting to know everybody, greeting everybody, and just having a good time at work. I mean, you spend 8, 9 hours a day at work. So you should really enjoy your environment, try to get to know the people, and also enjoy the diversity that they bring into your existence and work life. I then met this person that I had never previously spoken to. We would only greet each other in passing. And out of the blue, as I was passing, the person stopped me and said, I've resigned. I am leaving in 3 days. I haven't handed over to anybody because no one has been appointed to take this role. But this is the level of importance of this role. This is the impact that it's going to have on the organization, on our customers, if this role is not filled. Do you want this job? And this is me thinking, I have no idea what you're talking about. But yes. And this is an example of what shows up for you is for you. You just have to use your discernment, decide whether this is right for you at that point in time. And if yes, say yes and sort out the details later. That's exactly what I did. I said, yes, I want the job. Teach me. But how are we going to ensure that I actually get the job after all the teachings and the trainings that I'm going to go through for 3 days? And remember, this is informal. So I still have to put in my 8 hours of work while you are training me. How are we going to do that? And he just said, that's easy. Bring your laptop, come and sit in my cubicle, do your work, and I will talk to you throughout the day. And I will show you what I need to show you. It's easy. You just have to want it. You just have to want to learn. So do you want it enough to do that? Come and sit with me for 3 days. No one's going to think it's odd. People don't care about a seat, a person sitting at a desk. They care about you being productive no matter where you are. So I accepted and we sat for 3 days. And I remember just before close of business, he spoke to his line manager and quickly introduced us. And he also sent out an email to everybody just thanking them for their camaraderie and being wonderful colleagues and telling them he would miss them, etc. And then he dropped a little nugget and let everybody know that I would be the person handling queries in the meantime while the organization recruits for a replacement for him. And that same afternoon, after he had left, his line manager came to me and said, hey, so-and-so spoke to me. He also told me that he's taken 3 days to ensure that this role was handed over to somebody within the organization. Would you like to move to this team? And at that point, all I said was, yes. And when do I start? And he said to me, I've already spoken to your line manager and you can start tomorrow. The role that you previously occupied is not going to be impacted, but our role is going to be severely impacted if we don't have anybody sitting in this role who knows how to do the work. And that was enough for me. And I received the job offer, which came with a formal contract, a change in roles. It was not a lateral move, it was an upward move, which meant it also came with additional money, which is always good. I stayed in that role for 2 years. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, and let me know which country you are tuning in from, and we will let you know when additional content becomes available. As always, happy manifesting.